Hi there, it's Rose. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am jumping in and participating in an open collab that's called #What'sUpWednesday. And this collab is hosted by Lucia from Tiho Creates. And of course, I will link her channel in my description box below so you can check out her videos. And also be sure to follow the hashtag What's Up Wednesday and see all the participants that are jumping in and sharing on Wednesday. As a matter of fact, I think Lucia is pretty flexible. You don't have to upload on Wednesday if it doesn't work out for you. You can share whatever you'd like any other day. Just use that hashtag and be sure to tag her so that she can come by and check out your video. So today I thought I would talk about wax stamping, wax melts and stamping, and I kind of went down a little rabbit hole with it. Now, I'm not new to the process of doing wax seals. Actually, I've been using wax seals for many, many years on my envelopes when I seal cards. So that was not new to me. The process that's out now was new to me, but this is what I've traditionally used. I've used these sort of like wax sticks in the past, and you light them like you would a candle. You hold it over the envelope, the wax melts and drips where you would seal the envelope, and then you take what looks like this, what I've traditionally used, like a brass stamp, and you stamp that in the wax, and it makes a beautiful seal for your envelopes. Very elegant. I think it's been around for many, 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 many years. And that's always the method that I used. I would pick these up. They used to have them in Hallmark stores, gift stores, would sell these sticks, and that's the method I always used. Now, this is a wax seal that I've had for a long, long time. You can see it's my initial R, and I believe it is brass, and I just really, really love it for sealing the back of my envelopes. So that's what I always used. And then somewhere along the way, I picked up this one with a wooden handle, and the way this works is that you unscrew the top, and then you take out the little disc. So it must have been a kit that I bought somewhere along the way, but it came with a little variety of discs, and you just slip in the one that you want, and then tighten up the top to it, and that way you can change out your little stamp pretty easily, and then of course just stamp down into the melted wax. So I have a flower here, I have a heart, a thank you, a butterfly, and it must have come with multiple handles because I have several handles that I can use, which when you get going with making, if you're doing a lot of envelopes, for example, it's nice to have more than one. You can alternate, or depending on if you want to put a little saying or design. So that's what I've always used. And it's always worked really well. Nice results, but I do it directly onto the envelope. Now, along came these little wax beads, and so I saw a lot of people using these, and these melt in a little dish, and you can change your colors out, and it gives you a variety, and then it's the same process. But the kit that I purchased from Amazon came with this. It came with this wax seal with just like a tree of life and the wooden handle. And It also came with the little silicone tray. So the purpose behind this is that you do all the little wax seals, and then you can add these stickers that it came with it to the back, and then you can make a sticker out of the wax seal, and then when you want to, you can just have it ready made, and you can peel the sticker off and put the wax seal directly on your envelope. It came with a couple of metallic markers in gold and silver, which I guess these are designed if you want to color the wax after it's cooled with the metallic marker. That's the idea behind that. It came with a little vial of gold glitter, very, very fine glitter. It came with these tea light candles, 10 tea light candles, some ribbon in red and a pretty lavender. And then it came with these long, what look like business size envelopes in a variety of colors, and bronze and green, and there's a light blue. You can see all the colors there. So I thought that was kind of an interesting kit. And then the way that it worked is it came with this little contraption here, which is has some wax in it because I tried this all out. You set this little metal spoon on top. You put the tea light underneath here to warm the wax that you drop from these little guys here. And it melts the wax, and then you take it and pour it into one of the silicone molds, and then you take your stamp, put it on there, and then it sets it, and then you can lift it up when it's cool, and you have your little wax seal in there. So this is what I'm seeing everybody doing, so I thought I would try it out. And I even bought an extra stamp that had a rose because I thought this was really pretty and would look nice on some of my envelopes. So I was focusing on these two designs, the little tree of life and the little rose, to test out this kit. Now, I have to say that I didn't use the tea lights that came with it because I used one of I had some Yankee candle tea light that I wanted the fragrance as I was doing it. So I didn't use this. These are kind of thin, and they don't really have a scent. So I used my Yankee. I don't think it really matters what tea light that you use. But I have to say that it's a long process in my case, I felt like I was a little bit too impatient for the wax, these little wax chips to melt. Just setting this over the little tea light candle. So I'm probably not going to continue with this. I did see a video where someone got an electric warmer that was specifically for the melts and the stamping, and rather than use the tea light. I think that using this stick is a little bit more enjoyable for me. I still get the sensation of the wax melting and dripping, which I really like. It seems like it's a little bit more, I don't know, I just think it's more romantic. Look at even the design on that. Isn't that pretty? And I didn't have a lot of patience for this. And you can see that this kind of gets a little bit funky, a little bit tougher to have to clean this. And I just wasn't a big fan. Now, some of you may be using it and enjoying it, and maybe you have some tips that you'd like to share. I did like the silicone mold here. I will continue to use these. Maybe just drip the wax in here because it's a nice contained spot, especially if I want to make some wax seals and save them. Usually what I'll do is I'll just do it right over the envelope, particularly for like Christmas cards. It's fun after you've created all your cards and before you're getting ready to send them out, just to sit there and just, you know, drip the wax, light this up. Of course, you know, you got to be careful. And if you're doing this with kiddos, they should be supervised, obviously, because it's a flame. I think that's common sense, but you never know. And this way you can make a bunch ahead of time if you use the little mold. So I'll show you what I did make with using these two stamps, which I really did like the way these stamps worked out. And I did like that the kit had the glitter. I used a little bit of glitter on one. I used a lot. I didn't use the metallic pens. And of course, these envelopes I am going to save because they're going to be perfect for making slimline cards and putting them in this size envelope. If you've been watching my channel, you know that traditionally I make A2 size cards, which are the American Standard 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 is the size. Or I like to make 4 by 4 cards. I don't make a lot of slimline cards, but I do make some, and these envelopes are very, very pretty in color, and they will be really nice for slimline. Or if you don't make any slimline at all, I'm sure these envelopes would make a really fun little envelope flip book too, because they're really, really pretty. And I think they're good quality. So this was the kit that I got from Amazon, and this little warmer was new to me, along with these wax discs, which again are okay. I think you know, in order to be sure that I get use out of them, I may move to that little electric warmer, just because I just wasn't a fan of this type of a setup. I didn't really, it didn't work that well for me. I found it a little bit slow and a little bit messy. So let me show you the wax melts I did make. Okay, here's a look at the wax seals that I did create using that kit. What I really like about making wax seals is they're very, you know, they come out very organic depending on how much wax you pour. As you can see here, hopefully you can see that I mixed some colors. This was like a blue and yellow and red. And I really like this when it gets this kind of like little edge to it. And what I like about doing them on envelopes is they always come out really, you know, very organic looking, which I just really love that. But I really like that rose stamp. And then here is one with that tree of life. It's a really pretty stamp too. So I did enjoy mixing the colors. That was the nice thing about having like the little beads. It was easy to mix colors. That's probably the number one thing that I really liked about the beads, is that, you know, you could just throw a couple of different colors in the little pot. And then it's kind of fun. Look at this one with the green and red and gold. And then you can see I used a little bit of the glitter. This one I used a lot of glitter. This was like the first pour. But what I like about this is you really can't see the design, but it sort of looks like, I don't know, like a pirate's coin or something. I just really love the look of that. Here's another purple one with the tree. So all in all, I had a lot of fun making them, and I was very happy with the stamps. I think the stamps were really, really a good quality. Here you can see a little bit of the glitter on the flower. And yeah, the little beads are fun to mix the colors with. And like I said, because I have this sheet of stickers, then what you can do is just, like I peeled one off the sheet, you can stick it on the back. And then when you're ready, you can peel the back off and make it like a little sticker for your envelope. So I will probably do these so that they're ready to go on a project when I want to add them to an envelope. They're even beautiful as a little design element in a junk journal, or even on memory Dex card or an ATC. I think they would be really, really pretty. I'll probably invest in some more stamps because I would like to get maybe a Christmas tree and one for Halloween, so I could do some Halloween ones and use some of the purple wax. So that is my share for today for What's Up Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed taking a look, and if you've used wax melts and done some of the stamping, then let me know what your experience has been. I'm wishing you a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.